And yesterday I was talking to him. He said, this might be my last big hurrah. He said, I think we got to try. Oh, he's going to spin, unfortunately. That tells you when we talked earlier about the pressure to do well on the dirt, and if you push it in, he thinks maybe this might be his last opportunity to. He was involved in a crash down in turn 4, knocked the whole front end of that truck.
Oh, and the back end.
And now the back end's gone. Wendell Chavis, he's a dirt racer from Georgia and was really looking forward to this opportunity, and the team.
Just a little nervous there at the steering wheel. Kind of got the car or the truck unbalanced there and snapped around on exit. Quite a bit of damage there. Up there and Wash at the track. Both got kind of into the wall. We got a spinner here into 3.
That's the 33 of Braden Mitchell. Final lap for Ben Rhodes, who won his qualifying lap a couple of years ago, or qualifying race a couple of years ago. Going to do it again
Big
tonight.
battle for the transfer.
For the transfer spot, and it's going to be Nemechek.
Wow.
Great effort.
They didn't even make
Mitchell.
it. Either of them didn't make it.
Look underneath Ty Dillon. Tanner Thorson trying to get in the mix, and then Thorson goes around.
Get up there and get one of those first 2 spots.
Mitchell going around, Braden Mitchell, and then the 0 of Cicerelli.
But yeah, he's lost a little bit of ground here, not as much as we would have thought. Hammering the wall. He's definitely done here now.
That's just going for it right there, Vince. That was an awesome pass, and he had a lot of momentum running the high side, but just a little bit too high.
All right, race fans, it is time to give the command the most famous words in racing, and to do so, we're going to hand the mic over to the most famous race promoter in the world, Mr. Humpy Wheeler.
Drivers, please start your engines.
First Truck Series start, and here comes Chris Windham to get into it.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, Windham got into freezing a little bit and spins him around, and now we've got.
Oh, we got a big pile up here.
Oh, I think we're going to get away with it, though. Just some spinners.
Yeah, not much damage there for anybody, I don't think.
Crafton on the inside and
just tried to get, and you saw Ryan Newman come through there late and caught his right front on Crafton. You could tell Dipple wasn't very thrilled with Matt Crafton. He ran up beside him and showed his displeasure, but that's just hard racing. Matt certainly didn't expect Dipple to come down so much and just had contact.
I mean, Dipple looks like he just hangs a left on him and not quite clear low and gets himself in trouble to me.
Dipple was running 4th at the time. I mentioned just 18 years old, the youngest to win a big block modified race up in the Northeast.
This ought to be a good view from our right in front of Newman's truck. Where do you go? Where do you go?
Well,
so much for our camera.
To half a tenth. So looks like we got a caution here, though.
Spinners, Tyler Dipple in the 17 involved.
Be interesting here.
Dipple and Austin Self getting together. Coming back for the restart at Eldora.
Drops deep into the corner.
Seavey hanging on to the lead, and there's a spinner, and it's the 4 of Gilliland. Snyder involved in the accident as well, and that's a shame for both of those drivers because Gilliland and Snyder have both had good runs going tonight. 25 is Dalton Sargent. The 15, J.R. Hefner.
Dang, that's where Bell's talking about, it's a tough spot to be in as the leader on what lane to choose. Worked out for Logan the first
turn
time.
1 and the bottom you're running such a shorter distance.
And watch what happens behind this craziness. Norm Benning around. You saw a lot of damage to the 6 truck.
Coming to the white flag. Too close to call at the line. It's the last lap at Eldora, and Briscoe and Enfinger are banging doors side by side.
Freezing in the fence off 2.
Through 3 and 4. Who's going to win it? The Dirt Derby. Briscoe nudging ahead. Enfinger coming, and it's going to be Chase Briscoe.
Oh, yeah.
Great finish there. We got him stacking up after the checker. Big wreck into 1.
That was incredible.
coming right back to the inside. Ryan Priest, right behind them. Ryan Truex in the 11 goes around.
Right there, straight right there. Turn right. You're good.
And the fourth caution will come out. Ryan Reed right on his back bumper.
Yeah, Ryan trying to get underneath him. Just gets to the left rear quarter panel, spins him around. Not much Ryan Truex can do about that. Take a look for the roof of the 7 car. Oh, man. Some heavy contact there for the 7. That's what we talked about on these restarts. People would be below that yellow line, and, you're just not expecting them to be there. Ryan Reed just saw him wiggle just a little bit, then get up the racetrack.
16, looking inside apron. Outside 1. Outside. 16 tight with you. Outside.
That's a smart driver, man. You get turned around. You stand.
Tires for that race team. Cindric having a nice run in the top 10 today. We'll see if they can hold on to that track position. And the 51, Jeremy Clements, trying to come to pit road. Rick runs into the end of the tire barrier, and man, he's made some contact there.
Trying to get slowed down. Has to be inside that orange box, all 4 tires, and he was just going too fast.
Yeah, he's got the brakes locked up right there and drives in the barrels. Just trying to get to pit road.
The reason why he doesn't let off the brakes and go back on the racetrack is because he's already committed. So mentally he's thinking, I got no choice but to try to get on the pit road.
Split up in front of Cole Custer. Now Cole Custer trying to do the crossover, get back on the inside, and big smoke. Looks like the 0 of Garrett Smithley was up high, and we see also the 40 of Chad Fincham. Out of turn 4! David beats Goliath! Christopher Bell wins!
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo, that's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone on the team.
Big damage for Austin Cindric.
Hard hit down here right before the flag stand coming off turn 4. Looks like he hit the inside wall. Had an accident. Landon Castle gets in the fence again this weekend. This is a backup car. Tough weekend for these guys. Looks like he got loose into turn 3 on the 00. See what happened here. Looks like he already got to the wall. Yeah. Before that.
Well, you said, the big hit for this 00 team is that's the second car, Dale. I think that's the big point.
Sure. On our leader. Oh, we got another car in the wall. Allmendinger backed it in. Clickless Camaro.
And you guys talked about how slick this racetrack was going to be to start.
There he is.
He's locking up the left rear.
Brakes locked up.
Oh, he's got flat tire.
Oh, yeah.
Flat left rear.
Seen that. That's the second time this weekend we saw a practice accident with a flat left rear. Now an accident for the 47 of AJ Allmendinger.
Pushing, it's close. 10 to go.
A little bit of contact, maybe. If he can get Kyle barely almost hit the fence there. If he can get Kyle to jump that outside seam.
He almost did it that lap. He was so close to being too far.
Kyle's pushing so hard.
It's going to really mess Kyle up.
You have to appreciate that you're watching 2 of the best in the series.
Oh, there it is.
Contact. And they're getting, they're being aggressive with each other.
He just let you know he's there.
This is great.
Here's Spotter. He just let you know he's there.
You come off the corner and look in the mirror and see nothing but the hood of that Busch car. Look at that.
Oh, he wrinkled the quarter panel. He hit him so hard.
Pushed him up.
Those are nudges. That's racing.
And finish exit down there. Do what you've been doing. Keep that rear just tight.
That's aggressive, but it's good hard racing.
Oh!
He puts him out of the groove there.
Oh, man. I don't know about hard racing. He moves him.
He moved him good there.
Get away from him is all I can tell you. You better gap him.
Let's hear the 18 radio here.
Yeah, pass them right through them. I get it. So far, every corner for 4 laps. Okay.
Here's frustration. Junior sweeping the week, perhaps making himself the title favorite this week. It's Kevin Harvick in the 4 car coming back and winning at New Hampshire.
Yeah, man, great job.
And
hell of a job, man. Great job, guys. It's the way to fight all weekend.
We had...
We found out how deep those tires are when we were stuck underneath them right there. But Bubba has done a lot to try to get better at road course racing in the last few weeks, and he was out there yesterday.